Exercise 8.2. Evaluate the following. First question, sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. These angle values according to the ratio from the table we have to know. Based on the table we can write the values as sin 60. From here root 3 by 2 into cos 30 root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 1 by 2 and cos 60 also 1 by 2. Now root 3 into root 3, 3, 2 into 2, 4 plus 1 into 1, 1 by 2 into 2, 4. So 4 is the denominator and 3 plus 1, 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Now second one, 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. Again from the table we have to write the values of these ratios. 2 into tan 45 that is 1. So tan square 2 into 1 square plus cos 30 root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 the whole square minus sin 60 that is root 3 by 2 root 3 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 2 into 1 2 plus root 3 square that is 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. So this will cancel. We will get 2 plus 0 which is equal to 2. Third one, cos 45 by sec 30 plus cosec 30. This we can write as cos 45 that is 1 by root 2 sec 30 2 by root 3 plus cosec 30 2. We had to by heart or we had to remember all these values. Then to simplify this normal fraction, how we are doing the same way. When we are simplifying that 1 by root 2 by root 3 as the denominator. So 2 root 3 by root 3. Take the reciprocal 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. From here we can take 2 as common. So 2 into root 2 is equal to root 2 into 1 plus root 3. 1 plus root 3 we can write as root 3 plus 1 also. Then we have to rationalize the denominator. Here in the denominator with the root 2 sign is there, root 3 also there. So first we are going to rationalize this root 3 plus 1 by multiplying with the root conjugate, root 3 minus 1, the numerator and denominator. So root 3 minus 1. With that we have to multiply the numerator and denominator. Root 3 into root 3, 3. Root 3 into minus 1 minus root 3 in the numerator. Denominator, this 2 root 2 is there. Then this the form a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. That means root 3 square minus 1 square. Root 3 square is 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So 3 minus 1 we can write there. Then which is equal to 3 minus root 3 divided by this 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 2, 4 root 2. Again there in the denominator root 2 is there. So multiply the numerator and denominator with root 2. To rationalize this denominator, multiply again with root 2 the numerator and denominator. That means 3 minus root 3 by 4 root 2 into root 2. Up and down. Then when you are multiplying 3 root 2 minus root 2 into root 3, root 6 minus root 6 divided by here root 2 into root 2, 2, 2 into 4, 8. This is the answer. So put the values of these corresponding ratio according to the ratios and then simplify, then rationalize the denominator. Here first we rationalized this bracket root 3 plus 1 by multiplying with root 3 minus 1 up and down, and then after that again root 2 is remaining in the denominator. So multiply up and down with the root 2, and finally we will get the answer, the denominator, without any irrational factor. Question number 4. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 by sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Put the corresponding values of each ratio. So we are getting 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. From the table we can put the corresponding values, which is equal to, we can take 2 by 2 root 3 as the LCM in the numerator. When we are taking 2 root 3 as the common denominator or LCM, here this we have to, first fraction we have to multiply to make the common denominator 2 root 3 by root 3 up and down. So there it will come root 3 plus 1 we can consider as 1 by 1 and multiply with 2 root 3 minus, here multiply with 2, root 3 is here, so just we need 2 more, so 2 into 2 4 this is the numerator. The whole thing divided by, here also root 3 and 2, so 2 root 3 as the LCM, and then multiply here with 2 4 plus 2 is here, then just root 3 plus 1 means 1 by 1, we have to multiply with 2 root 3. Now which is equal to 3 root 3 plus 2 root 3, it is 3 root 3 minus 4. We can cancel the denominator from both sides or take the reciprocal of this one. This will go there in the numerator, and this 2 root 3 in the denominator, that will cancel. Then we are getting this as the numerator and this as the denominator. Here for root 3 plus 2 root 3, 3 root 3 plus 4. So 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. Now we have to rationalize the denominator. To rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply with the opposite sign. Here 3 root 3 plus 4. So we have to multiply with 3 root 3 minus 4. Then the numerator and denominator. Minus 4. Now we can see this in the numerator is in the form a minus b 2 times a minus b the whole square. So we can write according to that 3 root 3 minus 4 the whole square divided by this the form a plus b into a minus b, which means a square minus b square. A means root 3 a square minus b square, that is 4 square. When we are opening this a minus b the whole square, so a square minus 2ab plus b square. In place of a, 3 root 3. So 3 root 3 square minus 2 into 3 root 3 into 4 plus 4 square. A square minus 2ab plus b square divided by, here a square minus b square, 3 root 3 square. 3 square is 9, root 3 square is 3. So 9 into 3, 27. 4 square is 16, which is equal to 3 root 3 square. 3 square 9, root 3 square 3, 9 into 3, 27. Minus 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. Into root 3, 24 root 3. 24 root 3 plus 16 divided by 27 minus 16, 11. Now 27 plus 16 in the numerator, that will come 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 11. This is the answer. Now fifth one, 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Put the corresponding values here. So we can simplify this fraction, which is equal to 5 into 1 by 2 square means 1 by 4 plus 4 into 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square is 1. By 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 plus root 3 square is 3 by 2 square is 4, which is equal to 5 by 4 plus 4 into 4, 16 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, that is 1. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, which is 4 by 4, that is same as 1, which is equal to 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1, that no need to write. Now here 4 and 3 as the, you want once you can write, after that no need to write. Okay, 4 and 3 are the denominators, so take LCM, 12 was the LCM. So when we are doing, now 12 was the LCM, then 5 into 3 15, 4 into 16 64 and 1, that means 1 into 12, 12 divided by 12. So when we adding 15 plus 64 and minus 12 is equal to 67 by 12. So that's the answer. Second question, choose the correct option and justify your choice. First one, 2 tan 30 by 1 plus tan square 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. That means 1 by root 3 the whole square, which is equal to 2 into 1. 2 by root 3 whole thing divided by 1 plus 1 square is 1, root 3 square is 3, which is equal to 2 by root 3 divided by 3 as the denominator here, so 3 plus 1 by 3, which is equal to 2 by root 3 in the numerator and 4 by 3 in the denominator. So this we can write as 2 by root 3 into, take the reciprocal of the denominator fraction. So 3 by 4. We can simplify by 2, here 2 times, and this we can rewrite as 3, we can write as root 3 into root 3 by denominator root 3 is there and also this 2. So 1 root 3 it will cancel, which is equal to root 3 by 2. That's the answer. So when we are simplifying, we are getting root 3 by 2 as the answer. But here the options are sin 60, cos 60, tan 60 and sin 30. So we have to compare this value with these ratios. Now we know that root 3 by 2 is equal to sin 60, or the value of sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. So what we got, or the given expression, that is equal to, we can write sin 60, which means option A is correct. Now second one, 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. This we can write 1 minus tan 45 is 1. So 1 square means 1 itself. 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. 1 minus 1 0 divided by 2, 0 by any number, that is equal to 0. So look at the options here. Tan 90, 1, sin 45, 0. Directly 0 is here. So we can write option D is correct. Third one, sin 2a is equal to sin a is true when a is equal to. That means sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a. For what angle? Or angle A is equal to, what is the measurement there? We know that if we are taking angle A as 0, left side sin 2a. Sin 2a means sin 2 into 0. If angle A is 0, then that will come sine 2 into 0. That means sine 0 is equal to 0. Then the right side 2 into sine A. 2 into sine 0. We know the value of sine 0 is 0. So 2 into 0, that also 0. So both the case LHS and RHS, we are getting the same value when A is equal to 0 degree. That means option A is correct. Now fourth one, 2 tan 30 by 1 minus tan square 30. Put the values of tan 30 here. 2 into tan 30 is 1 by root 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 square, which is equal to 2 into 1, 2 by root 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 square is 3. It is equal to 2 by root 3 in the numerator, and here 3 is the denominator, so 3 minus 1. Take 3 as the LCM, which is equal to 2 by root 3 by 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 by 3. This we can write 2 by root 3 into, take the reciprocal of the denominator fraction, so 3 by 2. We can cancel this. What we are getting? 3 by root 3. We know that 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3 and denominator root 3. So this will cancel, is equal to root 3. Now value of root 3, that when we are comparing to the options, we can see that root 3 is equal to tan. We know that tan 60 degree is equal to root 3, which means here the option C is correct, tan 60. After solving this, we got the answer root 3. Comparing to the ratio values of that, we will get that is equal to tan 60. So option C is correct. Third question, if tan A plus B is equal to root 3 and tan A minus B is equal to 1 by root 3. See, in A plus B lies in between 0 and 90 degree. A greater than B. These are the conditions. Sum of the angles in between, acute angle in between 0 to 90, and A is greater than B. Find A and B. Here it's given tan A plus B is equal to root 3. We know that tan dash is equal to root 3. That means tan 60 is equal to root 3. Tangent of one angle which is equal to root 3, which means we know the angle that is 60 degree. So we can replace in place of A plus B, that is equal to 60 degree. When we are comparing these two equations, right side same as root 3. So we can write tan term also same. So we can write A plus B is equal to 60. In place of A plus B, 60 is coming. And here in place of A minus B, 30 is coming. A minus B is equal to 30 degree. Two equations, A plus B is equal to 60, A minus B is equal to 30. When we are solving this, we know that A plus B is equal to 60 and A minus B is equal to 30. Just add the equations. So B will cancel. 2A is equal to 90 degree, which implies A is equal to 90 by 2. That means 45 degree. When we are putting in that 45 degree in equation 1. Plus B is equal to 60, which means B is equal to 60 minus 45 degree is equal to 15 degree. So the angles A is equal to 45 degree and B is equal to 15 degree. Question number 4. State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. First one, sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. That is false. For example, if we are taking A as 60 degree and B as 30 degree, here the LHS is equal to sine 90. That means sine 60 plus 30, A plus B. 60 plus 30 means sine 90, and sine 90 is equal to 1. RHS at the same time, sine A means sine 60 plus sine 30. The value of sine 60, that is 1 by 2. Sorry, sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. When we are doing this, it's coming root 3 plus 1 by 2. That means LHS not equal to RHS. So this statement is not equal, false. Second statement, the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. That is true. What is the reason? We know that the value of sin 0 degree is 0, and sin 30 degree, that will become as 1 by 2. Then sin 45 degree, that is coming as 1 by root 2. Here we can see it's increasing, and sin 90 is equal to 1. So we can see sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1. It's increasing. So this statement, the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. When theta is increasing, angle is increasing, that value of sin theta also increasing. Third statement, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Same way we can write that as cos, we know that cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0. So the angle is increasing, that time value of cos theta, that is decreasing. Therefore that statement not increasing, decreasing. So the statement is false. Now we can see that value of sin theta, that is increasing according to the angle is increasing, but cos theta, that is decreasing. Now fourth statement, sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. That false. Only when the angle becomes 45 degree in a right angle triangle, we know that one of the angle is 90 degree, and this, if one of these angles, that is 45, then automatically the other angle also will be 45 by angle sum property of a triangle. Now these two angles are equal, then these two sides are, that also will be equal. Opposite sides of the equal angles are equal. So we can write sin theta, if we are considering this angle as theta, sin theta means AB by AC, opposite side by hypotenuse. But AB same as BC, so we can write BC by AC, that is same as cos theta. Cos theta means BC by AC. So we can write sin theta is equal to cos theta when if angle is equal to 45, or theta is equal to 45 degree. So that statement becomes not for all values of theta. Fifth statement, cot A is defined for A is equal to 0 degree. That is true. Cot 0, angle is 0 degree. Cot means cos by sine. Cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So 1 by 0 is not defined. That means cot A is not defined for the angle A is equal to 0 degree.